Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and in a previous video I had stated that we were going to be moving the chickens to the back of the property and fencing off a large area for them so that we would be able to once again reclaim our backyard and have grass again. And so we have done that. We have completed our fencing project and it is 100% complete now. We actually did some more clearing back in another area. This is where all the farm implements and tractor and just extra large metal things are going to be going. Still have a little bit more stuff to clear and put away. But this is the whole area that is now the chicken run. And we'll go in and show you guys a little bit more detail. This is the coop that was up by the house, and we just used straps with the tractor and picked it up and carried it back here. And it's up on blocks so the legs will not rot being on the ground. Had to make a couple of small modifications. This is the cover I had seen on an American homestead. I don't know how well you can see this. It is made with hog panels or cattle panels, and they're just arched over the top. And then there is a tarp that we purchased that is just stretched tight over it. Come on, Mason. And it's attached. We have T-posts running along the side of the fence, and it's just attached to, the paneling is attached to the T-post to keep it, to keep it arched. And then we just have bungees holding the tarp down. And I have used the top of the run to hold like my greenhouses and extra bedding and shavings. All that is shavings in there, and that's what I use inside the coop and in the run. And I still have my feed in plastic bins. These will be changed out to metal bins to make sure that squirrels or rats or something out here don't chew into the hay and the feed. And the girls still have their run, and they stay in here until early afternoon. Since I'm here, I'll probably go ahead and let them out on my lunch break from work. And they have their feed and water in here, and then I keep an extra container of water out here just in case their door were to swing shut and they were out in the field, so that they would still have access to water. And this is the whole area. They have a lot of area up under the trees and shade that they can get under, and all the way to the back. It's all field fencing with T-posts, and then at the corners have the wooden posts, and the fence has been stretched. But so far we've had this fencing around the entire property, and they've never tried to fly out. So I'm hoping that I don't have to clip their wings and that they will be content with this large of an area and I won't have to clip wings. But there's a wood pile under here. We're going to be clearing part of this out, but we're going to leave a lot of that for them to just kind of go through and forage and look for bugs, because there's tons of bugs and stuff all in that, and lots of shade area for them. Using the old trampoline, I'm hopefully going to be making that into a chicken tractor, or maybe when I have chicks it'll be a nice little area to have fenced for them to incorporate them into the bigger flocks slowly. And I have my compost bin in the back, and this is the mulch pile. I have the electric company bring us loads of mulch. They just come and drop it off for free, and then I use the tractor to come scoop it and take it where I need it to go. And the farm gate is large enough for them to back in and dump it. And this gate, we needed to have a little larger opening, and this gate was given to us by a friend. It was a brand new gate that they couldn't use, and we just kind of made it work. The section of fence that they cut out, we just zip tied onto the farm gate, so the chickens cannot go through that. And then it's just changed, and to take up the extra gap, we needed it to be a little bit wider so that a big dump truck could come through. We just bent the fencing over and then used the hinges to extend it out a little bit further on this side so that it's large enough to easily pull pull a large dump truck through or vehicles through, and it absolutely works for us. And it goes all the way to the back. I will walk all the way back here and show you guys the full length that the chickens have. And this property is definitely large enough, this section, that we could section it off if we wanted to, and have other animals back here. I don't know if we'll ever do that, if we're ever going to raise meat birds. We discussed it, or any other animals, but plenty of space for them, and space that if we ever decide to do that, that we can go and section it out. And I will add some little snippets of videos that I took in the process of filming it at the end of this. But we are beyond pleased with how this turned out. Unfortunately, we were really not able to use any salvaged materials for this. We wanted it to look like the rest of the field fencing that's on the rest of the property, so everything had to be purchased new. I had a few T-posts and a couple of other little things. We reused the coop, and we reused the run and all the gates, but the actual fencing, the T-post, and then the large wooden post and all the corner support posts, all those had to be purchased brand new. So this was not exactly a frugal investment, but I think in the long term it'll be great. The T-post will never go bad, the fencing will be fine, and the wooden posts will last a really long time. So we're really happy with how this turned out. The chickens are happy, and I think this is a great investment to once again have our backyard and the chickens still be able to have plenty of area to free range. And I keep them contained just in the morning hours so that they lay their eggs in the nest boxes, and I do not have to go hunting chicken eggs all amongst the leaves and the foliage, which I would be hunting for a long time. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update of what we're doing here on our homestead, and this is the chickens' new run. Today we are working on our great chicken coop relocation. This is going to be the area that the chickens have as their run. We're refencing everything off right now, including my garden, so that the chickens can't get into it. And it's going to be a huge run for them. It's going to be a little chicken heaven paradise under here for them. So this is what our huge project is today. Thankfully, we have friends and family that have come to help us out so that we can get this taken care of, hopefully in one day. So this is the whole area under here. We've got some clearing out to do to get some more of this brush and just trash that has been piled up out here out of the way. But I think the chickens are going to be very, very happy out here once it's complete.
Kind of double staple it where the gate opening is.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to restretch it. No.